So we go to Poughkeepsie, and he just looks at us and goes, "You guys are working tonight." What? You guys are working tonight. Whoa. He goes, "Go downstairs and see Gino." I said, "Who's Gino?" He said, "Gorilla Monsoon." So we go downstairs to see Gorilla Monsoon, and he goes, "Mancini?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Sign right here." I go, "What's this?" He goes, "A contract." Sign the contract. I said, "Well, what's it say?" Well, should I have somebody read it? He goes, "Not this contract. You're going to sign it." So I signed it, and Tony took me over to meet Chief Jay Strongbow, who became my second father for 28 years. Very close to Strongbow, and he wasn't close to a lot of people. We're like father and son. So he brings me up and he says, "This is Chief Jay Strongbow." Now, June 20th, I graduated high school. June 21st, I turned 18. This is July 31st.
Crazy, man.
So he goes, "This is Chief Jay Strongbow." So in my head, I'm going, "No shit." Yeah, because I'm marking out I'm marking out like crazy, right? I'm like, no shit. So he goes, "You listen to everything he says." And I said, what do you want me to do, Mr. Strongbow? He goes, "See that chair?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Sit in that chair and shut up." I said, "Okay." And I sat in the chair and shut up. And he started making out the board. And I looked up and it said, "Valentine v. Mancini." And I got up and I poked him on the shoulder. I said, "Excuse me, Mr. Strongbow?" He goes, "Yeah." I go, you spelled my name wrong on the board." He goes, "Do you really think it matters?" I said, "Well, it matters to me." He goes, "What matters to me is that you're not sitting in that chair shutting the F up." So about 25 minutes came around, and Tony was still down there. And Strongbow came up to me and said, and Altamar was behind him, and he said, "Go talk to Valentine." And I stood up and looked at Strongbow. I go, "What do I need to talk to Valentine for? I'm wrestling him." I said, "Is this a non-title match or a title match? Because I'm going to beat him." He said, and he looked over at Tony Altamar. And Tony went, He goes, "Just go talk to Valentine." I said, "I'm sorry, Mr. Strongbow, I don't want to speak a word to him. I'll do my talking in the ring." And Tony came over and put his arm around me, and he goes, "Just go talk to Valentine." I went, "Okay." So I walk up to Valentine. I go, "Greg Valentine?" He goes, "Yeah." I put my hand out. I go, "Mario Mancini, I'm wrestling you, not working with you.
Yeah.
Or we're working together.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wrestling you."
Okay.
He goes, "You keep your legs loose and you'll be fine. Your legs stiffen up, you're going to hurt yourself. I'm not going to hurt you." When I slapped that figure 4 on you, and I went, and it hit me in a second. I had to accept it. I went, "Oh, it's a setup. It's a setup." I said, "No, come on." Tony did us. He protected the business.